Was good, was good. So just imagine if we knew about credit while we was in school, understanding the difference between the Vantage score, the FICO score, understanding the breakdown of each FICO score for a house, a car, for lending purposes, and basically understanding the difference in the power of credit and how to properly leverage it and get to where we ultimately want to be, and not waiting years later and failing and failing and failing, having bad credit, not being able to get approved, not getting approved for this car, that car, wasting our money, getting repossessions, getting bankruptcies and stuff like that. Just imagine if we really knew about credit and the real power it can actually do for us, and not just waiting years and years and failing and failing and failing. But if we knew now, how far would we really be with credit? So just to really imagine, and what I'm about to do is show you what credit can really do for you and break down a FICO score. So you already know what time it is. Let's get right into it. So to gain 550 points, you need to understand your credit score. You need to basically understand what are the factors of your credit score. Most banks are looking at the FICO score, and most banks are pulling the FICO 8. So the FICO 8, the highest credit score you can have is an 850. And the lowest credit score you can have is a 300. That means you have 550 points to play with, right? When it comes to your credit score. Now, payment history is 35% of your score. Utilization, that is 30% of your score. Amounts owed, right? Average age, 15% of your score. Credit mix, that's 10% of your score. New accounts is another 10%. So now that you understand each factor of your credit score and how much is each percentage of each of your credit score, now I'm basically going to break down the point system. 35% of 550 is 192.5. 30% of 550 is 165 points. 15% of 550 is 82.5. Credit mix, 10% of 550 is 55 points. And new accounts, 10% of 550 is 55 points. So now that you understand the point system in each area of your credit score, now you understand how to basically increase your credit score. So what you want to do is make sure you never ever miss a payment, right? You want to make sure you never miss a payment when it comes to your credit score, because your credit score is going to tank. So how to avoid this, you want to make sure you set up all your accounts to come out automatically. So call the banks. If you're going to have a hiccup, call the banks and make sure you let them know that you might miss a payment, but they basically can waive that. So what you want to do is call the banks, and to make sure to never miss a payment, you want to make sure you set up your payments to come out when you're getting paid. If it's on the 1st and the 15th, you can set up half and half. Just do whatever you got to do to make sure you never miss a payment. When it comes to utilization, a lot of people tell you stay at 30%, but you need to stay between 0 to 10%, right? Make sure you never ever go above 10%. And if you do, of course, your credit score is going to tank a little bit, but just stay below 10% to increase your credit score. A lot of people tell you that credit cards are the devil, but that you realize that you need a credit card to increase your credit score, and a lot of people don't tell you that. Average age, 15% of your score. That just comes with time. The more accounts you have, the longer you have them, the more points you're going to get in this section, right? Credit base. Installment accounts and revolving accounts. Those are the two different types of accounts. You want to have revolving accounts, which is your credit card, your charge card, your store cards. Those are the different types of revolving accounts you want to have. When it comes to installment accounts, it's your personal loan, your student loan, your car loan, right? Mortgage. Those are different type of installment accounts. Basically, installment account is the same payment every single month, and it has a end date. New accounts, hard inquiries, right? You can have hard inquiries, but don't look thirsty. Don't go to every single bank to basically, because you're going to get disapproved once you have an amount have 5 or more at a certain time. But it's okay to look for credit if you're trying to buy a house, if you're trying to buy a car. But to do that, I have another video to basically break that down, to basically shop for a car and shop for a house, right? So if you need help fixing your credit, if you need help getting things removed, click the link below or click this video right here, and I'll show you how to break down your how to get things removed off your credit score.